guys, really quickly in this video, I'm going to show you how to make royal homemade sugar cookies and homemade royal icing for sugar cookies. We're going to do Ninja Turtle cookies. So if you're ready, go ahead and preheat your oven to 325 and line 2 baking sheets with parchment paper. If you don't have a hand mixer, go ahead and melt 1 cup of butter in your microwave. Make sure it is unsalted. Have a hand mixer, do not melt your butter. While you're waiting on your butter to melt, go ahead and add 2/3 cup of sugar into your bowl. I'm gonna add in my 1 cup of butter, and I'm gonna mix this together. The combination of it is going to be a little gritty, so if your sugar and butter mixture is a little gritty, like salt-like sugar and liquid mixed together, kind of gritty, that's okay. It's normal. That's how it's supposed to be. Now, since I don't have a hand mixer, 1 cup at a time, we're going to add in 2 cups and 1 teaspoon of all-purpose flour. Sorry, I meant 2 cups and 1 tablespoon, not teaspoon. These are half tablespoons. I'm going to do 2 of those to make my 1 tablespoon. I'm adding in 1 teaspoon of vanilla. This is half, so I'm going to do 1 more. And I'm going to mix all this together, and our dough is going to be ready. Here, I'm fixing to put some all-purpose flour across my parchment paper so I can roll out my dough. You don't have to roll the dough out. You can just use a cookie scoop or whatever, an ice cream scoop, and make 1-inch balls from your dough. But because I'm doing a design and making royal cookies, I'm gonna roll mine out. Here I am just rolling my dough out. Now I don't have a cookie cutter, so I'm just using the top of my... So I used the top of my candy jar just to make my cuts for my cookie dough. That is the shape that I'm going with. This batch made about 11 to 12 cookies, and I am going back through and I'm going to cut out some more cookies. Here are my cookies now that they're done. Now we're doing our homemade royal icing recipe. First, you're going to start out with 1.5 cups of powdered sugar. Now add 2 tablespoons of warm water. Half tablespoon of light corn syrup, and 1/8 teaspoon of vanilla or almond extract. Now I'm adding in green food coloring just to make my Ninja Turtle color that I want for my cookies, but you don't have to do this. This is optional. You can do whatever color you want. And I did have some trouble blending this up, and actually if you have trouble with your mixture being too dry, just add a little bit more water slowly at a time until you get to the right consistency. It's not going to affect the flavor. You can always add more powdered sugar to get more sweet flavor later. Now that my cookies are cool, I'm adding my royal icing to the cookies. They take about 30 minutes to harden up, but they are perfect. Now that my icing is on, I'm taking Airheads to do the Ninja Turtle mask, and I'm cutting a little sideways triangle, and I am putting that at the top of my cookies, and then I'm putting 2 eyeballs on the mask from the Dollar Tree, and these turned out super, super cute. And now I'm just using this cute little black icing from the Dollar Tree to make a little smile on my cookies. And that is all to these Ninja Turtle cookies. I hope you enjoyed.